All right, everybody, are we ready to see some blood spill? Are we ready for it? I don't know. Are you people thirsty for comedy blood? All right, we're going to get it going. A nice battle north of the border from us. Two sweet boys with Wisconsin roots going to get up here. But as we do with every battle, we're going to do a chant before each battle just to get them going. I want it from the back to the front, even the cool kids right over there. All right, you guys ready? Here we go. From your feet all the way to the top of your head, slowly. Battle, 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 battle. All right, here we go. Blood united, baby. Shepard. Get Mary, get Shepard. Here we go, boys. All right, so the way this is going to work is going to be seven. They're going to have 7 jokes, go joke for joke, and then we're going to go to the panel. All right? You guys ready for it? Here we go. All right, guys. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, roast. Take it away, man.
Jim looks like he left his job in the Confederate Army to go make craft beer.
Times are tough. It's a nice market. Matt asked me to do this roast, and he actually said we had met before, which I did not remember. Which I thought was just because I have a shitty memory, but then I met him again, and it turns out he's just forgettable.
You still agree?
I have low standards.
Jim looks like the before picture in an Alex Jones testosterone booster.
Hello, T. Mary. At least I have a bigger dick than him now. Matt actually quit doing stand-up to try improv, which tracks because Matt is a lot like improv in that it's only funny if you lower your expectations.
Come to Second City and pay good money for the tickets.
I will.
Jim's engaged to be married soon. Give him congratulations. His now fiance was upset that he insisted that their first dance be to the lovely sound of Joe Rogan interviewing Aaron Rodgers.
It is beautiful.
Cutting interview.
Matt's a lawyer, and actually he's single as well, and his dates and his clients have a lot in common. And that they have both made poor life choices to be sitting across from him.
We take a restorative approach. Like Jeffrey Dahmer, Jim spent much of his 20s living in Wisconsin. But unlike Mr. Dahmer, Jim's father was never able to forgive him for how disappointing his life turned out.
At least my dad talks to me. Matt's Jewish, if you couldn't tell, and he lives with his parents in their basement. So you could say he's got a lot in common with Anne Frank, except she lived in an attic and was good at writing. He got him back. He got him back.
Jim looks like the Discord ban on racism made him reorder his entire social life.
I get a VPN. I was blocked for a while. Moving on. Matt is so Jewish. Matt is so Jewish, even his head looks like a dreidel.
Reserve rebuttal. Now, Jim tells people he's 26. I don't believe him either. But it's kind of irrelevant because the kids he was babysitting were 10 and 7.
I think she was funnier than you.
drinks high noons a lot, which tracks because his ex-girlfriend described the relationship as like being high at noon. And that it's fun for a little while, but largely a waste of time.
Jim went to a small 2,000-person Catholic college, and he had a trick for avoiding running into his former hookups and ex-girlfriends by not having any.
The most hurtful ones are true.
All right, what a wonderful addition out there. We just have two pathetic, dateless losers.
But I did get engaged, so I'm at least getting late now. What's your excuse?
You failed your way up the ladder, Jim. Good for you. All right, let's go to our panel. Give it up from Jim and Matt there. Also, want to give it up for this lady for trying to... How old do you think he is, actually?
You know what?
Not a good start. Not a good start. Old enough to play. All right, let's go to our panel. Let's start over there. Matt Banwart, what'd you think?
I want to commend Matt Shepard. Can you hold up your notepad? They can see it. They're holding it up. Before the battle, we told him, we said, hey man, can't read off your phone. He goes, is this better? And I'm like, somehow that's way worse.
It looks like the notes that the serial killer wrote in 7th.
Yeah, underneath that, never mind, I can't even talk. I give it to Jim Barry just for having smaller notes.
Chris Grieco, what do you think?
Wow, man, they both had the confidence of a wet brick. That was so crazy. I mean, I like both. Honestly, I did like both of you guys. I mean, you looked like the South will rise, and you look like the Ancestors Fried, which is literally a roast, you pieces of shit. I thought you almost had him, but he had a fucking great rebuttal halfway through your great joke. And so on that little sliver, I gotta give it to the racist with the mustache. I'm giving it to you.
All right, one more for Bass Pro Shop. Jamal, what do you think?
Sadly, I can't vote for the black woman who laughed. I want to vote for her. You know what is black people's moving along? You know what? Also, your joke about him leaving the Confederate Army to join to do craft beer. I think that would have made him a general in the Confederate Army. I don't think he got to leave to do that. I'm giving it to my man Jim. Stop wearing khakis though.
All right, Jim, looks like he got it. All right, for shits and giggles, Clark Jones, what'd you think?
Yeah. First of all, I love white on white violence. I didn't have anybody to root for. I mean, I wanted Matt to kill Yom Kippur. I thought he was gonna represent the people. But Matt Forte, Will Forte and the mustache really just nailed it. I gotta give it to Jim. Jim was great. Yeah.
All right, Jim Barry's your winner. Give it up for Matt Shepard as well. Thank you guys so much.
Both their outfits
You know what? I'm gonna move it along.